Hello, and welcome back to Road TRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode is number 588. The category is Brainy Tuesday number 28. This is a 20-question trivia quiz with a question 21 tiebreaker at the very end of the video, and the Brainy Tuesdays are the ones with the difficult questions, so I hope you're prepared, and good luck on today's trivia quiz. Question 1. What is the three-word term that is used to indicate the given amount of heat required to raise the temperature of 1 pound of water 1 degree Fahrenheit? That is known as a BTU, or a British Thermal Unit. Question number 2. If a rocket is fired upward into space, it will first move through the troposphere, and then after the stratosphere, mesosphere, and thermosphere, what is the final layer that gradually fades into interplanetary space? The answer is the exosphere. Question number 3. What popular English literary figure of the 19th century wrote the 1876 nonsensical poem entitled The Hunting of the Snark? The answer is Lewis Carroll. Question 4. It smells like coffee but has no caffeine. What is the name of the bitter-tasting herb made from a plant commonly known as coffee weed that is often used as an additive in coffee or even as a coffee substitute? The answer is chicory. Question number 5. In Greek mythology, the three sisters of fate were powerful goddesses who had great influence over the lives of men. Lachesis, Atropos, and what third sister who was the weaver of the thread of life? The answer is Clotho. Question number 6. What is the name of the Nobel Prize-winning nuclear physicist who achieved the world's first controlled chain reaction at the University of Chicago on December 2nd, 1942? The answer is Enrico Fermi. Question number 7. A common practice in modern agriculture, what is the term in farming given to the land which is left idle to restore its productivity by accumulation of water and nutrients? The answer is fallow. Question number 8. Also the composer of the familiar Pink Panther theme, what is the name of the American composer of popular music who wrote the song Moon River, featured in the 1961 movie Breakfast at Tiffany's? The answer is Henry Mancini. Question 9. Known as Angel Falls and towering over 3,000 feet above the Churun River, in what South American country is the highest waterfall in the world located? The answer is Venezuela. Question number 10. While both groups were traditionally made of organic material, now they may also be constructed of metal. What is the term for any of a group of wind-powered musical instruments composed of the flutes and reed pipes? The answer is the woodwinds. Question number 11. What is the name of the Zionist leader that became the first Prime Minister of Israel in 1949 after fighting in the 1948 War for Independence against the military coalition of Arab states? His name was David Ben-Gurion. Question 12. Composed of four main steps: carbon fixation, reduction phase, carbohydrate formation, and the regeneration phase, the Calvin cycle is a major part of what general biological process which is necessary for virtually all life on Earth? The Calvin cycle is part of the photosynthesis. Question 13. The northern lights are known as the aurora borealis. What is the term for the southern lights, which is the same phenomenon but in the southern hemisphere? The answer is the aurora australis. Question 14. What term, a Latin word meaning elsewhere, is used in English for the defense given by an accused who claims he was somewhere else when a crime was committed? The word we're looking for is alibi. Question 15. Allowing us to see well in dim light, what vitamin, found abundantly in yellow and orange vegetables and fruits, is necessary for the production of rhodopsin in humans? The answer is vitamin A. Question 16. What is the most common term in grammar given to the use of a word which sounds like its meaning, such as bang, boom, pow, hiss, or buzz? Those words are all examples of an onomatopoeia. Question 17. In what major work of English literature, by what author, does the narrative begin in the Tabard Inn in Southwark, which is owned by the character Harry Bailey? The answer is Canterbury Tales by Geoffrey Chaucer. Question 18. What is the name of the area in Egypt where, for a period of nearly 500 years from the 16th to the 11th century BC, rock-cut tombs were excavated for the pharaohs and powerful nobles of the New Kingdom? The name of that area is the Valley of the Kings. Question 19. Variations in it can cause magnetic storms and aurora on Earth. What is the term given to the stream of electrically charged particles moving outward from the Sun? That is called solar wind. Question number 20. Containing the songs "Wouldn't It Be Loverly" and "I Could Have Danced All Night," what is the name of the popular musical opening on Broadway in March of 1956, starring Rex Harrison and Julie Andrews? That musical is My Fair Lady. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of Road TRIpVIA. Hopefully you enjoy these Brainy Tuesdays. I feel like you shouldn't even be getting half of these right. If you're getting anywhere close to 10 right on a Brainy Tuesday, you are next level trivia skills, because these are tough questions. When I'm looking stuff up, on Brainy Tuesdays especially, I don't know hardly any of them. I do a little bit better on Trebek Trivia Fridays. That's more in my wheelhouse. But Brainy Tuesdays, I make these because you're not supposed to know them. These are the ones where you're supposed to learn something new. So if you're doing any better than 10, you're doing amazing. And if you're anywhere close to 10, you're doing just fine. On that note, question 21, also a hard one. When observing what planet with a telescope can you see a feature known as Cassini's division? So this question is looking for which planet in our solar system, when looked at with a telescope, you can see a feature known as Cassini's division. The answer is Saturn. I just learned that today. So if you didn't know that one either, we're in the same boat. Thank you for watching. Check back tomorrow for another new trivia quiz, and I hope you're having a great week.